Welcome back to This Week with ClearAdmit. I'm Graham Richmond, the co-founder of ClearAdmit, and this week I want to talk about post-interview etiquette. So a lot of you who were fortunate enough to receive interview invitations in round one are now faced with what do you do after the interview? And you should send a thank you letter. And obviously this isn't a snail mail letter. It's most often just going to be an email, and you should, write a thank you, send it to your interviewer. A few points here. Number one, the letter should be brief. It should thank them for their time. You should reiterate a point or two that you were excited to have made during the discussion, perhaps touch on something that you were unable to include, thank them once again for their time, underline, anything that you really wanted to kind of highlight from the interview, obviously, and then sign off. And this is really like maybe 2 or 3 paragraphs in total. In terms of who you send it to, if your interviewer gave you their email address and you have it, maybe you interviewed with an alum or a current student who readily gave you that, that's great. If you interviewed with an admissions director and they didn't give you their direct email, don't spend time stalking them and chasing them down. Just send your email to the general information address that all admissions offices will have. It's usually like admissions@schoolname.edu. There's no need, you can just put it to their attention. So don't sort of stalk them by trying to chase down their exact email. The main thing is to send this thing off, I would argue, within 24 hours of your interview. After that, as hard as it may seem, you just kind of need to sit tight. I know a lot of people get very panicky. They're like, oh, I've got another month until I'm going to find out, because most decisions are coming in December. And there's this tendency to like, oh, what else could I do? What levers could I pull at this point to influence my application? But the reality is you probably just need to sit tight. That you've done all you can. You've applied, taken your tests, you've had your interview, you've sent your thank you note. Try to do something else, take your mind off of the process, and just, wait as much as you can until you get news. And, that's really the gist of it. So good luck to everyone who's interviewed. Send those thank you notes and come back next week for another episode of This Week with ClearAdmit.